5 SEC tournament games have been decided by 3 runs or more. Wonder if we'll get a close one here as Peyton Wilson falls behind 0-1. First team all-conference catcher Sam Prater sends the first pitch to Liam Spence, and the Aussie handles it. 1-2-3 frame. Sharply hit up the middle, and Jake Rucker reaches with a 2-out single.
Yeah, it appears to me, just looking at the numbers, it's a team that can beat you a lot of different ways. Because if you look at,
he's driven in 48 this year and takes a changeup up the middle, and that will spoil the shift. Rucker heads to third. Opposite field with eyes. Zevin Russell, 4th-year junior from Lexington, Tennessee, and a kick to the bag by Peyton Wilson to end the inning. Got a win yesterday to stick around, and that one just passed the reach of Max Ferguson. Zane Denton leadoff single, and that will bring Owen Diodati to the plate.
Stolen bit alert from Kendall Rogers.
Canadian nugget for you.
all right,
And Diodati sends this one down the line. It is fair and will get into the corner. Denton on his way to third. Beck picks it up and gets it back in, and Diodati stands at second base. To short. This will get a run home. And Alabama's out front, 1-0.
do you know how to win a ball game, and you take what the defense gives you?
Ground ball up the middle. Ferguson. And Tennessee allows the first 2 to reach, but only one comes home. Wilson battling the sun. Pinckney will come on and make the catch.
Every time out. He's made himself some money this year.
Backhanded play by Spence will put it in his pocket. One thought on Marceau. Among the few aces that started every first game of the series in the SEC, he had the lowest ER. Played perfectly. If you're going to count the balls that got through, gets a shift.
We'll give you that one.
Very similar. Again, Andrew Pinckney, second time in as many days.
Well, where have we seen this before? Not again. Here we go.
Ferguson right back to Pinckney. All over the place. I was dead wrong on Vegemite.
Ball, especially above the belt, will blow you up.
Jackson Tate trying to bunt his way on. That is perfectly placed, and nobody will cover. Some say it's the most exciting play in the game. Take that, 3-man front.
You want to be able to reach base a bunch of different ways.
Line to left. Russell will handle it. Vandy in 1981.
Is that going to carry? No. Caught her off the end.
Shallow right. 1-2-3 frame.
There's your double.
Into left center, and not a great route from Jackson Tate. Looked like he wanted to lay out for it. Durkee will end up at second base. Durkee took off after that like he was going to get there.
Now you go get him.
I got to go Australia right now. And a shot to right field. Pinckney handles it.
I don't think there's much debate about that.
Hameter gets plunked. And so William Hameter reaches to lead off the 6th. Third time Bama's had the leadoff man on. Offord and Davidson in that mix. Runner goes, throw to second, sails into center field. And then a late move for Hameter. Now the throw to third.
Ooh.
Almost beat him there. Hameter picks up an extra 180.
Let's take the second.
Here's Owen Diodati. Bases loaded now with 1 out.
Sinking action to it.
Missed away, and he forces in a run. Pulled to the right side. Ferguson takes it. Alabama leaves the bases loaded.
Yesterday against South Carolina. That ball smoked.
It is headed towards the gap, and that one will get down. Flagged down by Tate. Rucker into second base. Second hit of the game, into scoring position now with 1 down.
Eat at the highest level.
Tap to the right side. Peyton Wilson's got it. We are 6 innings deep, and Alabama's sitting on a 2-0 lead.
Almost bunted that one in self-defense.
Yeah. Peyton Wilson sends it deep to left field. Russell at the track at the fence, and he got it. Great play, Evan Russell.
Right.
Came into play last night, didn't it?
We found out yesterday. We also found out here Sewell's got a pretty good.
Bigger than life, the way that Coach Delmonico and Coach Simcox would tell stories about him. Do it, Peyton Wilson. Holy cow.
Opportunity for Tennessee, tying right up. And that one caroms off of Denton. Ball's cooking. Lipsius headed for third. Pokes it into shallow right center. Caden Rose coming in hard, won't get there. Racing home from third is Lipsius. The throw cut off at short by Jarvis. No play at second. Tennessee gets a run across. Pavoloni with a bloop single to bring Lipsius home, and then Christian Scott ends up at third base.
Yeah, give Pavoloni, first of all, give Pavoloni a ton of credit right here, because he recognized breaking ball and obviously not feeling great with his hand, was able to stay back and dump. But look at Christian Scott. He read that ball down from the jump, and his aggressiveness allows Pavoloni to come in on the backside. And so Tennessee playing an aggressive style of ball in the base paths, and Pavoloni, Ben, can really run for a catcher. You don't see a lot of catchers that can grab a gear like this, and he comes in on the backside. And now the Vols have it going here in the bottom of the 7th.
Love that. Coming around first base, he wasn't quite sure. He was going to pick there.
Ground ball up the middle. Jarvis, bare hand, no play. And Tennessee ties it on an infield single.
Well, there you go.
That's how you break the slump.
Infield hit. But, man, if the defense would have been in right there, you're at least collecting one out, and maybe you get the out at home plate.
Yeah, well, it would have been bang-bang, I think, with the speed of Christian Scott. But, yeah, those are the ones you don't want to give up. You don't want to give up the lead on a dribbler, right? And you see that Chase Lee kind of blows a tire going after that ball. Don't know if he'd have had a play on it, but you talk about choke and poke. By whatever means necessary, Liam Spence choked up, just puts the bat on the ball, and good things tend to happen when you do that.
Tate to end the inning, but not before Tennessee takes advantage of a pair. Light his wallet.
No,
Down the line, and that one's fair. Prater took a wide turn. He'll go back to the bag. I interrupted. Go ahead. So here's Zane Denton back to action, and he smokes one to second. Bobbled, recovered. Spence on to first. 4-6-3 double play.
Nice job right there by Max Ferguson. Again,
Owen Diodati lifts the first pitch into left. Bama got the leadoff man on, couldn't do anything with it. Middle of the 8th.
What he's built and building.
That is fair down the line. Extra bases coming for Luke Lipsius, and deep in the corner before Pinckney can find it. 2-out double.
You got to get your eyes out over the plate and do that.
Into center, Rose.
Oof.
Made it interesting, maybe more interesting than it needed.
Or plus velo, I should say.
Beautiful pickup by Lipsius. Hundley covering the bag, and now Tennessee banged up the middle, base hit. Now Pavoloni is due up. He's line drive, left center field. It's down. Christian Scott motors to third. Josh Elander's going to stop him there, and Tennessee's got 2 on with nobody out.
Well, that's the right play. You set up a force at every base, and you bring a right-handed hitter up to face the tough side armor in Chase Lee. To keep the game tied.
And here's a ground ball up the middle, off the pitcher. Wilson tries to turn, fires late, and Tennessee wins it with a walk-off.
Oh, no way.
Tony Vitello is arguing his case. Alex Ferguson was going hard into second base to try to interrupt this double play. Jarvis and Wilson trying to make it, and Rucker beat the throw by a half second. Here's the play at second base. Does he go straight into the bag?
Oh,
and
He
that
does
left
make
hand.
contact. He definitely slides straight into the base, but the left hand makes contact. And could you argue that there's a sense there where he's just kind of protecting himself from the fall of the fielder, or is that
probably
intentional contact?
We saw this in a big play somewhere. I can
The arms, there's
your call.
Oh, we're there. But after review,
Wow.
and Tony Vitello's going to come out and chat with home plate umpire Eddie Newsom and look for clarification. Serve to left. Diving stop made by Evan Russell. Man, we got some action. Ripped into right field. It's down for a knock. Lipsius on his way to second. No. Great hustle by Pinckney, and his speed prevented a double for Lipsius with 2 out. Beck pops it up. Foul on the right side. Hammer on the logo. And we play on.
And we had a good chuckle about it years later, but those are the kinds of things you just have to deal with.
Prater gets it down, and it will hop over the fence for an automatic double. Bama in business. Rev it up.
Rev up the engines, young man.
Bounced up the middle. Around third, Prater. Loading up Gilbert. The throw comes home, gives an extra base to Diodati. Alabama's got the lead, and another in scoring position.
Well, you lean on that fastball away as much as Sean Hunley does, and you miss your location to a hitter as dangerous as Owen Diodati, and he will make you pay. A fastball center cut. Diodati hits a bullet right back up the middle, and then you gotta love the aggressive style of base running to take the extra base on the missed cutoff man by Drew Gilbert. And the Crimson Tide dodged a huge bullet in the ninth and now take the lead.
Or so far today. The boys made up for it.
Into shallow right. Beck right out from underneath his hat makes a catch, but Alabama gets the lead again.
At this one.
Well hit right field, drifting back Pinckney, and Alabama survives in extras.